Have you worked it out yet? Did I just hear a toilet flush? You're so mean to me. Moving on. 0901 656 6000. £50 to work out another word for story. It's also spelled differently, something that wags on the bottom of an animal. What do you think it is? 0901 656 6000. Allegedly, if you tie sellotape to a cat's one, it loses its sense of balance. Do not try that at home. Please do not. OK, yesterday we were talking about the Da Vinci Code. It is about to come out, I think, on May the 19th in the cinemas. I don't know if you've read the leading novel by Dan Brown. It's fantastic. Has any of you boys read it? Yeah. Have you read Angels and Demons?
I've read the blurb on the back.
Exactly the same book? Really? Just more scientific? Apparently it's exactly the same book. Change the names, change the places, it's the same book. Do people realise that? Obviously they do if they've read it. Is it not as good? It's a very similar story. Apparently. Anyway, I'm just having a private chat with the lovely Phil there. So, the movie is coming out. It's starring Tom Hanks. And yesterday I was saying that I think Tom Hanks is a fabulous actor. Somebody on the phone said he thought he was a terrible actor and he definitely shouldn't have been cast. So I said to you, who do you think should have been cast as the lead of the Da Vinci Code? And of course, Arnold Schwarzenegger says Flash. Richard Pate, or Pate, however he wishes to pronounce his name. I think Pate sounds better. Has emailed in, he says, "Hi, Quizmania. Debbie asked last night who people think should play the lead role in the Da Vinci Code. He thinks the WWE superstar and actor The Rock should play the lead role because everybody would smell what he is cooking." Doesn't he mean WWF? No. It is WWE. They had to change the name. Why? Because the World Wildlife Fund. So what does WWE stand for, folks? World Wrestling Entertainment. Ah, yes, now it makes sense to me. So, yes, so do we think that The Rock from the World Wrestling Entertainment Federation should have played the lead role in the Da Vinci Code? I don't think so. He's meant to be a bit of a sex symbol. And I'm not sure I fancy The Rock, but I definitely fancy a bit of Tom Hanks. 0901 656 6000. Keep calling. Another word for story. £50. Another word for story. We're taking a caller live on the air. Who's there?
It's Gary again from Newcastle.
Gary in Newcastle, welcome back.
Oh, yeah.
What's your answer?
Tail.
I think it is tail, Gary. Second time lucky tonight. Congratulations. You have just won yourself £50 again. Well done. There you go, the lovely Gary. Stay on the line, we'll take your details, although we already have them because we chatted to you earlier on. OK, everybody else, the last answer in this game. 3 across, beginning with L. Do this to your front door as you leave. Ah. It sounds a bit like this. What's that the noise of? Ah, yes, it does sound a bit like that. The word sounds a bit like that. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So you do this to your front door as you leave. I think it's pretty easy. Get calling. OK, we've got time for some more news before we take a caller. We could be interrupted. Who would like some coin news? Coin. I can never say the coin news. The excitement. We can't move for the excitement. Some coin news. Coin. How do you say? Coin.
As in money?
Yes.
What's the matter with you?
What do you mean, what's the matter with me?
Coin? I thought that was a country or something. A race of people.
Can you stop making me absolutely lose it on this show tonight?
Sorry.
Can you?
Coin.
I say coin. What do you say?
Coin? You don't say that. In normal life, you do not say coin.
I swear, as a little girl, I've always said coin.
Rubbish. Prove it.
I can't.
Prove it.
You can ask any man. I'll just go and get my younger self. Hang on a minute. Debbie is age 3. Please, can you come out? Sorry, it's not possible. She's asleep. Flash, how do you say coin?
Coin?
How do you say it?
I say coin, like
Coin.
any other human being that speaks English.
I said coin.
You said coin. Coin. You said coin.
Stop it. I'm trying to present the show.
Carry
Coin. OK, we're going to have some 2p coins now worth 3p news. Why is it so funny? Why is it so funny? OK, Britain... I can't do this news. Britain's 2p coins are now actually worth 3p. Thanks to the soaring price of copper. Any...
Am I losing them?
Do me a favour, stop. Any 2p coins made before 1992, are you following the story, are now more valuable as scrap metal than loose change. Earlier 2p coins contain 97% copper, which has hit an all-time record price of $8,000 a tonne. That means, are you following this, that 145,000 2p coins would be worth £2,900 at the bank, but about £4,400 as scrap metal. So if you've got those 2p coins, don't take them to the bank. Take them to the scrap metal yard. How good is that? How good is that? There you go. There you go. 0901 656 6000. Oh, it made me laugh. Can people email in, please, if they say a word in a funny way, if they don't pronounce it properly? For example, instead of saying tissue, do you say tissue? Or instead of issue, do you say issue? Or do you say coin, like I do, instead of coin? I do say coin, it's just what I say. So please email me, debbie@quizmania.tv. Why don't you put in the title, Funny Pronunciations? Funny pronunciations. I know you can't tell me in the email, but try and write it phonetically. Try and write it phonetically. Write it as you would say it. So, we want to open the Neil Sedaka files. Of course, email me if you think that you know who sent me that DVD, including if it's yourself. And please send me your funny pronunciations written phonetically, like Coyin. So, Coyin I would spell C-O-Y-I-N, Coyin. Send me those emails. Here we go, back to the game. OK, one answer left. What do you think it could be? 3 across. Do this to your front door as you leave. You do it with a key. You put the key in the keyhole. What do? What do you think the answer is? 0901 656 6000. £50 waiting for somebody. Who do you think it's going to go to? Is it going to go to you? Now, there is a photograph of me on my website. I'm not sure if it's still there anymore. I may have changed it because I have updated it. It's debbieking.co.uk. It's me lying in the middle of the road. I've no idea why I was lying in the middle of the road. The photographer made me. It was a bank holiday, so there was no traffic. It was not a busy day. But Sean in Northern Ireland has emailed me saying, watch you don't get knocked down, Debbie. I thought that was very funny. There you go. Watch that you don't get knocked down. And I really am lying in the middle of the road. There you go. It was very comfortable. It was very comfortable. It was on a bank holiday. There was absolutely no cars to be seen. It was safe. Don't try that at home, whether it's a bank holiday or not. £50. It makes me officially king of the road. In fact, I did have a leading series on Sky Television called King of the Road, where I test drove leading cars and bikes. It was very interesting. £50 on this. What do you think it is? Do this to your front door as you leave. OK, we've had another email from David Huntley. He says, Dear Debbie, seeing as Quizmania has reached such an unprecedented cult status in the world of TV entertainment, why, thank you. I think a TV format should be devised for a prime-time Saturday night slot, which I believe should be called An Audience with Quizmania. OK, he goes on. You would make the perfect anchor host for the show. No, I wouldn't. I can't even speak tonight. But thank you for that. I'm sure that yourself and Kirsty could perform 1 or 2 classic song duets. Especially for you, Kirsty and I, all the cheeky girls. Lee was a former boy band member, so he could perform a number 2. Sorry, Lee. Sorry, Lee. Sorry, Lee. It actually said a number or 2, but I left out the or. Greggles could provide the stand-up comedy routines and Chuck could take the questions from the celebrity audience. Nigel and Lottie could easily provide their own unique brand of entertainment to the proceedings, and as well as retrospectives from highlights of the past shows, including the hilarious It'll Be Alright on the Night style outtakes. Flash and his band King Lizard could rock the show out at the finale. Maybe even your mum Wendy could be persuaded to take part as a special celebrity guest. I would sell the idea